Hey everyone, Steve with SR Fishing, back doing some more tackle shopping. That's right, we are back at Dick's Sporting Goods because I have a problem. My problem? Ever since my last video where we saw the Z-Man Chatterbaits, buy 3 get 3 free.
Z-Man regular price Chatterbaits, buy 3 get 3 free.
I've not been able to stop thinking about that deal.
Buy 3 get 3 free of Z-Man Chatterbaits. That's not a bad deal, really.
So, we're going to head in today and we're going to take advantage of that deal. Now this is an impromptu trip, so I apologize. I don't have my microphone with me, so hopefully it's not so bad. You're gonna hear the loud music, and I apologize, but we'll just make the best of it. So here's some of the selection that we have to work with today. So they have a lot of the Tungsten Evos. These are all Tungsten here. I believe these look to be all Tungsten here. And this is mostly Tungsten until we get to the back. And we have that fire craw color that is the non-Tungsten. So the non-Tungsten is what I'll be looking at, because I think the regular Evo is just fine. The added price of the Tungsten just doesn't do anything for me. So at $9.99 for a regular Evo, you can't beat that. I mean, it's very comparable to a jackhammer. For myself, I like the Evo a lot better than the jackhammer. For one, it's half the price. And two, it seems to work better for me. I found that the Evo gets started on retrieve, the blade starts vibrating on retrieve right away. So that's a big bonus. I forgot to mention the other reason I decided to do this today is I have a $10 reward certificate to use as well. So I can get 6 Evo Chatterbaits for 20 bucks. So my first selection will be this fire craw color in a 1/2 ounce. So for myself personally, I like the 1/2 ounce better. I feel like I can control it a little bit more. I have a good idea of the fall rate on it, so if I need it to fall a certain depth, I'm comfortable with knowing how long to let that fall before I start my retrieve. So just own personal preference. All right, this may be number 2. I'm not sure yet. This is the 3/8 ounce. This is the deal color, which I think is maybe one of their new colors. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Don't quote me on that. Yes, so this may be number 2. If I can find this in a 1/2 ounce, definitely. If not, we'll get it. Now they also have these mini maxes. I may actually pick one of these up as well. Now for this, I would take the 3/8 ounce size, just to have that little bit of versatility on it since it is a more compact version. Alright, so looking at the side rack, I think I'm going to be limited in my options for the non-tungsten version. There's not a lot right here. Alright, so I think we have number 3. This is the Elite Evo 1/2 ounce white. So like I mentioned, selection is pretty limited here in this store. This may be number 4. This is the 3/8 ounce green pumpkin. This is really the only other one that I have that's not the tungsten version. So I do think I may go with one of these mini maxes. This is the 3/8 ounce. I believe this is the bluegill color. Yeah, bluegill. So to complete this deal, I may have to get one of the tungsten ones. I guess there goes my saving $10, but I guess it is what it is. This is the Hot Snakes color. Okay, so here's what I have set out so far. We have the fire craw in a 1/2 ounce. We have the deal in a 3/8 ounce. We have white in 1/2 ounce. We have green pumpkin in 3/8 ounce. Those are all the regular Evos. We have one tungsten 3/8 ounce Hot Snakes. And then we have one mini max, the bluegill color. So honestly, that's looking like my only options here at this particular store. The inventory is pretty depleted right now. I'm just walking around to see if there's maybe some hiding that aren't on the rack. Here we have the Z-Man Elastec soft plastics. Right up here in the corner though, we do have another mini max. Actually, a couple of them. We have the fire craw and then a white. One of those may be a better option than getting that tungsten version, not the Evo. I could always get a jackhammer too, but I feel like that defeats the purpose of what I'm doing here, so we're going to throw that option out. The other option is to get one of the original chatterbaits, but for a couple dollars more, I'd rather get the better version of it. Alright, so I think I am going to do that. I'm going to get rid of the tungsten, and we're going to get the white Mini Max. Now the difference between the two, the Evo is a 5/0 hook, your standard size. The Mini Max is a slimmed down version, compact version, that has a 2/0 hook. So it's not quite a finesse style, but it is a little bit of small presentation that can have an impact sometimes, so keep that in mind. Alright, so one thing that I do want to point out, by the time this video goes live, this sale is only good to the 28th. So I was just talking to the store manager, we were just having a nice conversation, but she was telling me that she's been moving everything back because they're actually going to be shrinking their fishing section. Go figure. This is going to be my 6 for the buy 3, you get 3 free. So with that, let's go check out. Alright, so there we go. I was trying to film out there, it is just way too windy, so we'll film it in here. We got 6 chatterbaits, we got 4 of the Elite Evos, and we got 2 of those Mini Maxes, all for 20 bucks in tax. We got that, the buy 3 get 3 free, plus I had a $10 reward certificate to get 6 chatterbaits for 20 bucks. This is a pretty good deal. And like I pointed out, that deal ends here soon, so by the time you maybe see this, it may be over. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you like this and want to see my last clearance sale, click on the video right here. We'll take you there. I appreciate everyone. Take care. God bless. Go get some sales, and let's get to fishing.